What's up, guys? It's Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and we are coming back at you again today with another video. Hope everybody is doing good out there. We've got some mail that has came in, some hero card requests that's came in, and then we also got 2 TTMs. And if you can guess who those TTMs are, then you know us pretty good here on the channel. But we're going to get right into it and start with the 2 requests that we got here. And then we got another one that I'm going to show. These are going to be the same. Me and Grayson both requested for one. I'm sure a lot of people has been getting these in. And that is the mini Josh Berry, where he won. And they just, oh, okay. I was like, that messed up the date. I see it up here. It's March 16th, 2025. That is their next date, the South Point Casino 400, October 12, 2025. I guess if you want to get your ticket, scan that QR code. But yeah, pretty nice little thing there that they do with each of their winners. That wins, they get a little thing there. So me and Grayson each got one of those. Obviously, we're planning on getting Josh to sign that, so that does gives us something for Josh Berry. So that's pretty cool. Appreciate Las Vegas sending those out. Our next piece is going to be from Go Rockford, which sponsored Josh Bilicki at Rockingham, and you had to fill out a form for this, and I think it was like one of 500 going to be handed out, so it was kind of very limited. Well, we wound up and got lucky and got one that me and Grayson both doesn't have this card. But they send over some stuff here. Let's see. So they sent a letter, and it says, "Hello, thank you for signing up to receive the Josh Berry Hero card. We're thrilled to see his performance. In addition to the hero card, we have included a Rockford Experience Guide, which showcases Rockford, Illinois, what all it has to offer, and then it shows you some stuff." So, sorry, I had to yawn mid video. If you guys want to read all that, you can pause it, but I wanted to show that. So here is the book that they were talking about. And like I said, it's got a bunch of informational stuff if you're interested in going to Rockford. Currently, I am not. So, there it is. But this is what we signed up for here. And like I said, it's exclusively Rock there. And that's the car that he drove. So, pretty nice hero card for Josh Bilicki. So, thanks to Rockford, Go Rockford, for sending that out. All right, right into our TTMs. Our first one, obviously they're both going to be from the same person. If you know us well. Working on these petties, and we're slowly getting there. I know you're probably like, how many more do you have? Well, I got quite a few more, not a ton, but I'm just getting this guy while you can. I mean, you never know. I mean, age is slowly catching up with Richard, and we all know that, and you never know when he might stop signing. So just trying to get everything that I do have signed up. This is a nice one, though, from International Racing, Petty Enterprises, and that is John Andretti's car, but you got Petty standing right there, signed nicely in silver. And then we got him and Rich Bickle right there. And then you still got your order form stuff. That's pretty interesting to see all that. Hat pin, racing shirt, racing jacket. So, it's hard to think back then you'd spend $95 on that jacket. Just insane. Basically similar to what Petty's wearing there, though. And then there's the order form and all that. And all the information on the back. So, that's the first return that I got. Now I'm sending 2 at a time, kind of with mine and Grayson's stuff there. Second one, we've got the Freightliner one. If I'm not mistaken, this is took out in front of the home place. It's because of that white fence and just the way that looks right there. I could be wrong, though. But we got Jeff Green's car. And I think that's the transporter driver. So, still nonetheless, cool to get petty on that. And then we got a Buckshot Jones, kind of like a preview card, I guess you could say, of his car. So, Buckshot in the 44 there. Got Richard on it. So, happy to get those signed. So, pretty good returns. Appreciate Petty always for signing. The Go Rockford people for sending over that. And then Las Vegas Motor Speedway for sending the mini Josh Berries. Always like to say, though, thank you guys for watching. Without you guys watching, I mean, I guess I would still film. But it's good to know that you guys enjoy this stuff and continue to come back for more. We are slowly catching up to the 3,800 train. I think we're about 40 away. That was my set goal for about middle part of the year, 3,800. I'd like to be at 4,000 by the end of the year. I know that's stretching it, but I mean, with faith and everything, and you just don't give up and you grind on it, we'll eventually get there. So, thank you guys for always watching. This is Danny and Gray's Cards and Toys, and like, comment, subscribe if you're not, and we will see y'all later. Take care, guys. God bless.